So this is a collective message. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. So alpha female and co-parenting came out, as well as not gonna cry. Chin up, chest out, you're strong, recognizing your own worth. I feel like somebody is realizing their own worth. Somebody is standing in strength. It doesn't necessarily have to be a female, because I do feel like there are masculines that's honoring their emotions. And by them honoring their emotions, I don't want to say like because I feel like masculine energies could be going through this as well, because it just feels like there's a divine feminine stepping in her power, but it also feels like in taking control, but it also feels like there's a masculine that's balancing out his masculinity with his femininity. And when I say that, I mean like he's in his emotions, but it doesn't have to be. Remember, take what resonates. But the main event is at the bottom of the deck as well. But it just feels like there could be some type of situation somebody's in where they have a child with somebody, and I feel like they're taking control of their life, or it's like there was a situation that somebody was in where it taught them self-worth. They realized somebody's purpose was to teach them to really love themselves. And I feel like that's what it is, because you got, divine masculine. Divine masculine. There's a divine masculine and a divine feminine that's going through this. And it has to do with a relationship that you had, like that you're walking away from, where there's a child involved. Because somebody, like with clown ass, but I ain't mad at you, it's like somebody's realizing what the situation really is. They're seeing that somebody is just there to teach a lesson about self-worth and self-love. More to the story, there is going to be certain things that's revealed in this story, though. I feel like Spirit's not going to touch on that specifically. But what I keep hearing Spirit say is chin up, chest out. Continue to move forward. Continue to have faith in your decision. Don't feel as if you made the wrong decision. Yeah, stop looking in the rearview mirror. Move forward. Like I said, you're meant to move forward from this situation. You could be having dreams, and it's literally stuff that's coming from divine. Because with let's see, what is this? Angel in the outfield. You got to believe and continue to have faith that you made the right decision, because you did. Yeah, because you was dealing with somebody that was trying to seduce you. This person was maybe all fun and games. I feel like somebody's realizing that they were in a relationship that was based on sex. Like there was no real intimacy or love. Yeah, dating casually is out here, as well as Sound of Music. I feel like you could also be getting messages in music as well about healing, meditating. I feel like nature is also communicating with you as well. So you could be seeing angel numbers. You could be seeing birds. There's specific things in nature that you keep seeing that keeps coming towards you, like it's like pulling you, or you're being pulled to those specific things. I would look up the meaning. You could have been seeing like a grasshopper. You could also be seeing a bumblebee as well. And there's another deck they want me to pull as well. So we got spiritual gifts and union. I feel like this situation really taught you to, with you developing self-worth and self-love for yourself, I really feel like it helped enhance your spiritual gifts, where you're able to see through the bullshit. You're able to see when somebody is trying to manipulate you. You're able to see when somebody is not being their true authentic self. That's what this lesson taught you. It taught you to be authentic to yourself, choose yourself, know your value. And it also taught you to be able to see the disguise that somebody is wearing, the mask. There was a post that I put a couple of weeks ago up. I think it was at the end of September or something like that. And it was like in Spirit Halloween. And I said that people wear masks year round. And I feel like that's significant. You're dealing with a person that wears a mask year round. There are people that literally function from a space of them not being themselves, because they're either too far into their shadow or something, like, or they let their shadow pretty much take control, where they pretend to be things that they're not, or they're afraid to be themselves. There's some type of fear. And I'm also hearing spirit say some type of codependency. And I feel like you're seeing through it. You're seeing somebody's true colors. You could have been experiencing like a lot of stagnancy and lack of forward movement because of who you was dealing with. And there was another post that I did do a couple of weeks ago where I was talking about, I think that was last week, or it may have been this week, I'm not sure. But it's like spirit was saying that the reason why your blessings haven't come in is because of the people that you surround yourself around. God is not going to let low vibrational people eat off your table. So I feel like you realized that there was somebody that you was connecting with that was sitting at your table that was not supposed to be there. And it was because you had your table too low, because you did not see yourself as valuable. You didn't see your own worth. And I feel like that's what this person taught you. But unfortunately, I don't want to say unfortunately, because I feel like my brother's song, there's beauty in the struggle. With struggle, there is transformation. With transformation, there's change, and there's a lot of good things coming in. But I feel like now you're aware of what the block actually was, what it is, and you're removing yourself from it. I do feel like there is somebody that is going to try to stop you from moving forward. But it's like with this, because I keep hearing chin up, chest out. You just throw, like Bernadine did. You just burning the cigarette and you just flicking the match on that shit and walking away. You letting it burn, because I'm hearing like, let it burn. Look up, listen to Usher, Let It Burn. Because I feel like somebody just isn't interested in a situation anymore. And it could be somebody that you have a child with. You're not interested in this anymore. You're realizing that somebody is not who they say they are. You're realizing that somebody is the big thing that I'm hearing spirit say is you're seeing that somebody isn't who they say they are. That's what the main thing is. Yeah, so you got beetle spirit. Magic works through you. So it's like, I also feel like somebody was also thinking like, dang, like, how come things ain't working out or whatever? Or because it's like with beetle spirit, I'm just getting the energy of you have blockages in your energy, and the magic or the flow of things wasn't able to go through your energy for you to move forward because of who was blocking your energy. And I feel like that's what you're seeing. So you could be seeing a lot of bugs, like little beetles and stuff like that. You could be seeing a lot of flies, to be honest with you. You could be seeing flies. And I feel like the flies, you're seeing a lot of flies possibly because of the person that you're connected with. It's like somebody's energy is so low vibrational where there's certain things that they attract. And I feel like they put on a mask and make it seem as if that's not them or they're not that type of person. But somebody can't hide themselves anymore. Somebody can't cloak themselves, because I feel like somebody was trying to cloak in somebody's energy. That's what somebody was trying to do. Even pulling these cards, it seemed like something is trying to prevent me from speaking. Yeah, you could also be seeing crows as well. Co-create with spirit. It's time to transform and change. The stagnancy was because of who you was dealing with, but it also was because you was refusing to change. But I feel like you're going through a transformation. You may have been forced into a transformation. And the last card is Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. It's time to move on. Spirit is saying it's time to move on and believe in yourself. You can have everything you want, but you can't take the people that is around you with you. But I feel like you already know this. Yeah. You got to develop the inner strength to move forward and leave it behind because it does not serve you. Choose yourself. I hope this helps.